Welcome back to another episode of Your Daily Real Estate. I'm Tristan. This episode is brought to you by BrilliantTribe.com. That's where I help you get to where you want to get to as far as your real estate business. I'm sitting in front of Barnes & Noble right here. If you're watching, you know what? Let me see if I can reverse it here for you. There you go, Barnes & Noble's. Waiting for my daughter. It's a nice parking lot. It's very bright. I want to talk to you about a session I just did on artificial intelligence. You're going to take some notes on this one, so get ready. I talked about what I would consider the 5 main platforms for AI, and then those are all the familiar ones, and then some not so familiar ones that I think are really important for your real estate business. Here we go. Number 1 is ChatGPT. We use it to transcribe a lot of pictures and really mastermind along those pictures and get all that information from those pictures and relate them to real estate. Obviously, a lot of people use it for different things. We do too, but that's the main thing. And maybe some notes, transcribing, and then understanding what I'm reading and so forth. Next is Claude. Claude we use for any large documents. We need contracts, research papers, and sometimes you can put a whole bunch of documents in there or even images, and then have it correlate what's important and then have conversations with it. That's, to me, Claude is very powerful. Perplexity. Man, I spit everywhere if you watch that one on YouTube. Perplexity is amazing. Wait, can you say perplexity without spitting a little bit? It reminds me of Sylvester from Warner Brothers. What was it? Thuffer and Thuckatash? Is that what he used to say? Is that Sylvester? Or was that Daffy Duck? Now I don't remember. All right, Perplexity. My favorite one. I love it because I can save all of my searches under spaces. So for instance, all of my real estate research that I do, I can save it into their little research, real estate research tab, or marketing or finance. It's absolutely amazing. And it gives me a little footnote under all of my searches so that I can then go further on any questions I have, find out where they got the information. It's powerful. Absolutely my favorite one. Number 4 is Gemini. Gemini's been growing on me slowly. That's by Google. I love it because I can ask it to dissect YouTube videos because it's Google, right? It's connected and it does a good job. I also love it because it came out with something last week called gems, which are like GPTs. In essence, I can make a gem and make that gem all about real estate. And now I can have conversations about it with real estate. In fact, I did one. I called it real estate coaching. And then I prompted it to train it so that it's only about real estate coaching. You could do the same thing working with buyers or marketing to buyers, marketing to sellers, marketing to luxury. And then all of a sudden you have all of these different gems and you can have conversations with it, and it's really, really good. I do love that one. And 5th one is your regular Instagram, Facebook. It's all in one. It's Meta. You have it for free. You can go on your messenger. You can do pictures. You can ask it questions. It's good. It's very good, but not my favorite. All right, now let's get into some details because I went over some tech that you need. Number 1 that will always blows my mind is Gamma. Gamma.app. I create presentations on it. Literally takes me less than a minute. I timed it a minute from start to finish in creating a full presentation on whatever I want. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Gamma, Gamma, and then app, A-P-P. Next, this one also blows my mind. At the top of my list is Real Estate Content AI. You can create content for all of your social media, all of your main social media, except YouTube because it's video. But this one creates beautiful graphics and they're very different, custom, has all of your branding, and it creates it in less than 3 minutes for a whole month. All right? A whole month. You can go through it, edit, change it. It's just, when you look at this, you'll be like, where did this come from? And why didn't I know about it? Real Estate Content AI, go take a look. I would sign up right now. Next one, Dial Zara. I love this one. We just installed it. It's like $29, 7-day free trial. Take a look because I can have an assistant answer my calls. and it's AI while I'm doing something like this, or at an open house and I can't pick up, presentation, showing property. The point is I will not miss a call, and Zara will have conversations with this person. It doesn't hide the fact that it's AI, it just has full-on conversations. When it's done, it tells you, and if they want to talk to you, it'll also text you and let you know, hey, I spoke to somebody, they want to talk to you. It is nuts, and I love this one. It's called Dial Zara. Next one is Maverick. It's brought to you by Ylopo, and they've done a great job here because it not only tracks all of your calls, but I can train with it, and I have been training with it. In fact, last night I ran one, and I trained with the AI specifically on Google PPC. And I trained with somebody that was irate. So it brought up an irate AI lead. I called them up. They did sound irate. And it scores me. And I got a 9 out of 10. It told me the things I could improve on and the things I did great. That, to me, I absolutely love this one a lot. Next is Syllabi, Syllaby. And if you've been following me a little bit, you know what I use it for, mainly to create faceless videos, but you create informational videos as well. We've created over 1,000 videos on Syllabi, and we love it. We use it multiple times a day. And I think if you find your niche with Syllabi, you'll probably be using it daily as well. Take a look at that one. I think they have a free trial on that one. I'm not sure. And then I lightly talked about Canva. They have AI built into it, Magic Write, and they have how you can modify certain pictures. They're not as cool in creating presentations like Gamma, but they have a lot more capabilities too, right? Not as AI driven, but still pretty powerful. We also brought up a little bit Notion. Notion has its own AI built into it to create notes and expand on anything you want. That's where we track everything. In fact, that's where I hold most of my notes so that I don't lose them long term. I love Notion. And then we talked about a few other ones, but those really, in essence, were my main ones. If you want the notes to this, I think I have a Google Doc that I created last night or this morning. I think I have it, and I can send it over to you. I just have to find it. I think it made it into a Google Doc. And if you have any questions or you want me to expand on anything here, just message me on Instagram. Or if you need that doc that I think I have, message me on Instagram. I'll find it and send it over to you. Have an awesome day.